Hey guys, how are you? You're gonna do a reading. I was just trying to fix my hair here. It's like, whew. I have been so sick. I am in some portal of change. It's been a lot. I had to go to the hospital yesterday. Um, because that's just the way our medical system is set up when you don't have a doctor. You have to go to like urgent care clinic or an emergency. And it was the weekend. So the clinics were all weird hours, weren't available, and honestly, it's just not. I don't even know. I think like parenting and then everybody gets sick, and then when big changes are happening in your life, your body is like definitely pulling that energy and there's a lot of energy. I know those of you who watch these kinds of videos, especially those that are catered towards collective readings and the collective energy, um probably have seen a lot of the memos of like the up leveling that we're going through and the shifts that are happening. And I really do feel like I'm in sync with a lot of that energy. And there's a massive shift happening for our family this year that we've been building on and coming into in the last 5 to 7 years. So we're on the heels of it. We don't have the answers yet, but we're almost there. And I truly feel like I am just like pulling so much of the weight and my body this year. Like I was just sick 8 weeks ago, something like that. I was just sick with like the C thing. Awful. And now I'm sick again. It's like a flu and all the things. And then I got my period on top of it all. So it's just like, and it's like a bad period, like just to kind of really. So it's the full moon in Aquarius next week, which really hits my chart in such an acute way. Guys, like I'm just in the energy right now, just in it. I'm just in it. But it's okay. We will persevere. We will get to the other side. I do feel the worst is behind me. I got double whammied with so many things related also to like I'm nursing my toddler and there was some like breastfeeding complications through getting the flu. It was just like you name it, I kind of came down with it in a way. What a beautiful card on the back of that there. Summer romance is here. I'll leave that one. It says feels so good. And I'm also being called to this deck. So anyway, so I'm getting over all the things and coming back into my life here, and it does feel really good. And that's the update with me. Nick, my husband, has taken the kids for the weekend to see family and stuff, which has been nice too because it's given me a little bit of a break to rest a little more. So that is always appreciated. So with that little update out of the way for those who were interested, I always tread lightly on my YouTube because I'm still sort of building it and I'm still building readings on here, and there's not much of a community yet. So I never really know how much to share or like what's interesting. Sometimes I just want to keep it like efficient, but I love storytelling and I love sharing. I do a lot of that on my social media. We have a jump card here. Um, so, I mean, let me know if that interests you because we can definitely take things in that direction on here for sure. I have a lot of history on YouTube of like doing different sort of like having different creative outlets and ways of sharing. And I have done storytelling on here before in the past, but right now it's all just strictly reading. And I really do try to keep it efficient to that for the sake of growing the channel, I guess, in a way. You can grow it in any way, right? But I think just the sake of like showing the reading side of things. But if you guys want more personal stuff, definitely don't hesitate to let me know because we're growing it and I would love to share more personal if that's something that interests you. So we've got the Midsummer Night's Treasure here, which is giving a little bit of curious energy with summer romance. There's something here that's still, it's almost like you guys have questions. It's like, it's giving the energy of like, is that really a possibility, is what I'm getting here. Is that a possibility for me? Like you're tempted by something or percolating over something. Spirits and drinks. Who did you just have drinks with? Some of you are purging an energy of someone that you just had drinks with, like trying to let go of it almost. The frogs are here. We haven't seen this card yet. I love this. Look at how it's so carefree. It's beautiful. There's an energy also, though, just about to pounce. Just about to pounce. And then heal is here. 29. Like a father and a daughter here. This is beautiful. It's like someone's child is healing them, is an energy here. Or someone's connected to a female energy that feels childlike, that is bringing something up, that feels healing for them. This is a really beautiful card. Like, this is a card of like gratitude for this child's energy in the dynamic. And then we have Bluebell. There's something rare here with strawberries. Some of you were trying to let go of something. Some of you are trying to let go of something. And some of you are sort of in this in between. We'll find out a little bit more of that. I have so many chills. Some of you are sort of in this in between of like almost being like romanticized around something, like feeling like something is possible, but you're not sure if you're seeing clearly. And there's like this temptation to just go for it. There's definitely this like energy of quick, like being unpredictable and quick, like the frog. The frog, I'm also seeing their hand on here is a sticky creature, right? Or their hand. I don't think you'd call it a hand, but their like gecko thing. It's a sticky thing, so like it wants to like kind of like make a print, make a mark, you know? The bluebell card is here. It's almost like you're like some of you are like, this is what's possible. Like this is what is possible. It's what we could have together. It's like a come hither energy. There's a come hither energy. So let's see. Splitting to the magical night. So there's an energy of trying to call something in, but keep it graceful and peaceful. Let's see what other cards we get here. What's going on for these? The viewer right now. Unlock your mind. Eat your words. Reverse day. Siren song. Pull yourself together. Face the music. Something's ending. Something's ending. It's like someone's arrogance kind of like, for some of you, got to feel a little bit much. We have head in the clouds, all aboard. Yeah, it's almost like this energy of like you feel like you were being held back. Some of you feel like you were being held back. And that ties to the frogs too, actually, who are ready to pounce. And you're like, ooh, look who's here. This is what's her name from the chess game, from the chess show. I really liked that show. I can't remember, on Netflix, that series. It's like checkmate sort of thing. Like you're sort of like, I'm calling it as it is. Head over heels. There is an energy of like putting aside sort of like your initial intentions maybe also, um for the sake of right now, because you know things need to move in a different direction. You're ready to kind of like call that as it is. Someone doesn't want to face the music though. I do have face the music here, and I do have someone who doesn't necessarily want to look at things. Commune with nature is here. Ducks in a row. Too many hats. Give it a whirl. There's a lot going on here for some of you. Like literally just a lot. It's a lot. It's like there's a lot being thrown at you. I'm seeing gaslighting for some of you. I'm seeing like this feeling of like overwhelmed, just total overwhelm around something. So we'll get a little more clarity on that. Splitting to not my circus, not my monkeys with the Midas touch reversed. Both are reversed. So it does feel like someone's pizzazz, something is wearing off, if you will. Let's see. Which deck is it going to be right now? I'm feeling this one, actually. This one, or let me just see here. It's going to be this one. Let's see what's happening. We have the Star crossed with the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. And then we have the Three of Cups. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Empress reversed. And we have the Nine of Swords with the Ten of Swords. There's like a message that wants to come through, but it's almost like this person knows if they send the message, like it's just gonna like they're gonna be like you're gonna fall short. They're gonna fall short. It's like they can't offer what they really want to in this situation. There's a third party here. There's a cross between the third party and the Empress card. So there's almost this energy of like someone's not being honest about something. And I'm getting the energy like the third party unfulfillment in a current relationship, as well as unfulfillment if a third party were to enter. There is a like a soulmate connection here. There is sort of like a star-crossed lovers kind of a thing, and there's this energy almost like even though you know that to be true, the person can't, for some reason your person can't come forward. Like the opportunity is blocked. That's what's crossing your energy right now. It's like crossed between everything is like just everything's in challenge. Like the relationship they're in is in challenge, and the opportunity to be with you is in challenge. The past here though, they like want to help you. Feels like everything they've worked for isn't kind of coming to fruition in the way that they thought that it would. Hmm. I want to know what happened. Let's see what happened. Show me what happened between these two people. Okay, so we have the Star again, guys. With the Knight of Pentacles again. Okay, let's see what else. We have the Four, we have that Eight of Pentacles is here again. And we have the Fool. We have the World. We have the Five of Cups. Six of Cups, sorry. We have the Page of Cups with the Four of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. We have that. Okay, these cards all just really want to be here because I mean, I shuffled. We have the Nine of Swords. Then we have the Three of Cups here. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant with the Emperor reversed. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles crossed with, or like backed with the Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords, sorry. There's definitely like a relationship here. There's a relationship here that wants to come into existence. It wants to be. And there's truth to it. There's love here. There's feelings here. But there is a masculine energy here that almost can't fully step into. They're questioning themselves. They're questioning if they have enough. They're telling themselves they don't. They're telling themselves that they feel completely stuck in the world that they've built and the choices they've made. The very serious life choices, like the path they've chosen almost has been so, it's Capricorn energy, like very practical, very earth, very like one foot in front of the other, and like things will materialize. And now there's like a lack of fulfillment to their core, like it's an identity crisis that I'm getting here, and it has to do around their relationship. Their relationship is stressing them out. Their relationship is stressing them out. So for those of you who are in this dynamic right now, you're looking at a situation where there is someone that you are checking in on energetically through this reading. You're wondering, like, what is going on with this person? This person is thinking about taking a chance on you. They're thinking about taking a chance on you. There's something that they know that you're worthy of. Like, they see you as extremely gifted. They see you as extremely sensitive. They see you as someone who has a lot of feelings. There's like, but they can't reach you. They cannot reach you. I also see them seeing you as like just full of abundance, full of life, full of potential. Like almost this potential. There's something to here that they want to make up to you. Like they were wrong in a way, and they want to make that up to you. They recognize that, and they want that to be. They want to make that right. They just feel extremely ill-equipped to offer you their feelings in this situation. I don't think that they feel like they have the freedom to do that, to actually come forward with how they feel. So they're trying to sort of overcome that need. They're trying to overcome that personal desire right now. I want to know what happened that like it's so urgent right now. Let's see what happened that made it so urgent right now that they're feeling so stuck. Splitting to the Lovers with the Ten of Wands reversed. So there is an energy here around something that they worked towards that doesn't feel fulfilling in their couple. What is it that happened recently to this person to make them question so much and feel like it's at such an intersection in their lives and so stuck? So we have the Queen of Cups here. We have the Ace of Wands here, reversed. We have the Two of Cups is here. With Strength, reversed. There's an energy here that feels, from a female energy, that feels extremely, extremely, the female energy is not in their power. But almost like there's this like contract in the middle of these two people that's like keeping them stuck, and they're just like constantly, they're almost fighting, and they're also just constantly like, it's tit for tat sort of thing, and they're stuck in this web. There's options here. I'm getting ultimatum energy again. I got that a few readings ago. I'm getting it again. Um, there is a strong opportunity here. Like there's something that presented itself out of the confusion. It's almost like the lack of fulfillment is presenting more temptation to indulge the confusion, to indulge the lack of clarity, to just throw in the towel, to just give up, kind of thing. Justice is here reversed on the other side of the Page of Pentacles. So there is like, it's like they've just been going through it and they're just looking for instant gratification right now. That Three of Cups is here again, reversed. The Lovers are here again with the King of Wands. It's bigger than them. Like, it is bigger than them right now. They just want to, like, jump ship. That Ten of Wands is here. And we have the Eight of Cups with Death reversed as well. Someone's energy is just pulling them down, and they feel like an ending is imminent or is unavoidable, and or is they're just dragging themselves through a relationship that doesn't feel like it has like a lot to live for in it. It doesn't feel like it has a lot of life in it, if that makes sense. It's like lackluster. It's not fulfilling. It's lacking teamwork. Can you show me how this person feels about the viewer? Like, what do they want to do? Like, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're thinking about, they're thinking of pulling a fast one on their partner. They're looking for a way out. Oh, I'm also seeing them trying to communicate with you. I'm seeing there's something almost like the two of you have like a, like when they take action, there's like an energetic intuition that you kind of like grab it. There's like a pull. It's a pull, almost as if you feel their energy. Like you're like, what is going on? Like I'm seeing you really pulling up on that. Stuck. Heartbreak. Ooh. There's an opportunity here. There's definitely something here, but it would involve being like really, really unfaithful. It would involve doing something that it's sort of cross between like the there's children here as well. There's children that just would be compromised. Yeah, there's children that would be compromised. And the opportunity is sort of like kind of caged because the children are there. And that situation is, this is really complicated. I mean, this is so complicated because they feel stuck. They feel so much for you, and they do really want to kind of like take a chance and take a risk. It's very much there. Like they're like, I just want to kind of have my cake and eat it too, sort of energy. They're hoping that you're, and I do see you picking up on that. And they're hoping right now they're showing us that it's taking everything in them from to not just like charge towards you. Um, but inevitably they always just feel pulled back to how stuck they are when they're like on the verge of making a move or doing something. They're like, I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck. That's what it always comes back to. Um, I think you represent so much for them. Like there's just so much that they want to give you. It's bigger than them. They want to be able to offer you the world. But I don't see that having a future. And I also don't, I see them being feeling like that is so restricted. It's such a tough sentiment to hold because they know it to be true and they feel it to be true, but it's so restricted by what they have to sacrifice and who gets compromised through that because of past choices. There are a lot of fears here. There's also a lot of instincts that they want to kind of like just uh, act on. Eight of Wands, there you go. There's a lot here. Their current situation is very unfulfilling. They feel like they're putting in work that just, it's interesting. The work that they're putting in just like isn't lending anything. And their wife is like, or their partner is just really harping on them. Like this person is almost like a phony empress, is what I'm getting. Like coming across as like very in tune and very ethereal and all the things, and but isn't embodied and is just chasing something else and is putting a lot of pressure on them, and then they're coming back to you and they're like tempted by you, tempted by what you present. Ooh, look, and the Hierophant and Justice are here, so they're feeling like this, like you deserve better too though, and the Magician, but they are trying to manifest an energy of like what is possible with you. And there's also like this, they're trying to manifest it, but they're stuck, they're like hung up on you, but there is also this connection that is holier than and stronger than and bigger than like the 2D plane. They're not letting you go. Definitely keeps them up at night. There's something they want to apologize for and make a peace offering, but they can't come towards you right now. They can't. It just keeps them feeling so stuck. Like you feel so far away. It feels like something ended. They're looking for you. There's something they want to share with you. Like there's something they want to give to you. I can't reach you. They can't reach you. It's almost like the phone's cut off or something. They really want to get through to you though, because there's so many pentacles here. Like there's something that they want to share with you. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is that they want to say. I'm just going to do a good shuffle here. What is it that they want to say to the viewer? Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, sorry, Ten of Swords, Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, Knight of Swords, eight, five, Eight of Wands. It's hard to read the numbers upside down. Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Priestess, High Priestess, and then we have the Six with the Six Cups with Justice. This. Yeah. Okay. I think they want to tell you that like it's so interesting. It's honestly, there's not any feelings that I'm seeing here in this spread of what they want to tell you. Actually, there's feelings at the end. It's almost like they can't fully get it out. Like they can't even be honest with themselves fully about those feelings, I don't think at this time. Because it's very secretive and it's almost like they're trying to avoid looking at that. They're consistently weighing their options. They're showing me that they're very unhappy. where they are in their life right now, and like the dice that they rolled, they don't feel like they rolled the right one. Like they fought the wrong fight. And no matter what, no matter like how charged they feel, they still feel stuck, and they come back to that like that sense of limbo. Like they're constantly stuck between like to have or to have not, to have or to have not. And they constantly feel like you're slipping between their fingers. There's an energy here also where we're seeing that like they feel they missed an opportunity with you, and there's something they really, really want to make up for with you. Also seeing like some sort of entanglement around like some wounds. There's like there's pain here. Like there's something that they owe you an explanation on. There's something they owe you an explanation on. There's an apology here. There's like they feel guilt, they feel tremendously stuck, like they want to make something up to you. It's really keeping them, they're seeking peace with you, they're seeking an opportunity with you to make something right, and they're like willing to fight for it. Like there's a tremendous amount of like vim and vigor in this spread where they really want to address something. So there's like it's not necessarily like a feeling that they want to like come forward and address with you and like put their emotions on the table, but there's something here that feels like a feeling to them in their very masculine energy where they want to make something right, um, to redeem themselves in your eyes. Let's see how you would receive that. I'm seeing them feeling like an outsider in your world, but I'm also seeing them feeling like an outsider in their own world right now. How would you receive that message? What is your feeling on that message? You're coming out as the Emperor, so you're like, whoa. The Fool, the Ace of Swords. You're like not taking chances on this. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Hermit, the King of Pentacles. There's a little bit of an energy here of like, what's the point? It's like too little, too late. You're skeptical. You're very skeptical. I think there's an energy here too, a little bit of like that ship has sailed. Almost like they come towards you and you like, you literally stall them. Like if you were to see them, like you would almost like put your hand up and be like, just stop, 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 stop. Like you're not there to entertain this anymore. This isn't something that feels, the timing feels off. I don't think you feel seen. I don't think you feel they fully understand what it is that you want. And you want more feelings. You definitely want more feelings. Um like you're not interested in compromising. You're like, if you're not going to come forward with the whole thing, like just don't even bother. But there is a part of you here that is so attracted to them that you do feel an inexplicable bond, in the sense that like you know that it doesn't have a rhyme or a reason right now in this life. You know that it takes you away from priorities. There's children here. There are children here. It's almost like when this person's at work too, they feel like they're getting breakthroughs on like how they see a situation. Sometimes for some of you too, when they are at work, if you it feels like an environment that you guys share or are in together. There's like a little bit of a cold front that's up, almost like where you can't read the room, you can't read them, you feel like they've removed themselves. It's like it's all part of this mask that they're wearing where they can't be fully honest with themselves about who they are and what they want in their life. As a result of that, you're someone who's very honest and who's very truthful and who's radiant and who is full of light and life. And that's because you're not wearing a mask. You're choosing to be completely vulnerable. Yeah, you are. You're very vulnerable around like around the risk that you take. You're vulnerable around your feelings. You're not hiding from things that other people would choose to kind of keep their skeletons in their closet. Like you don't see that as a problem. You see that as the truth in life and just living life to its fullest, essentially. And so I just don't think that you're willing to compromise that sense of joy, and that feeling of like being alive. And I'm definitely seeing them just feeling like they just feel so alone. They feel so alone. I'm seeing that in a huge way in this storyline. And because of that, they're not really sure how to present themselves to the world. I think they present really, really well in a work environment. And when they put on like that role or they clock that title, like during the day, they feel like it's safe, it's a container for them. But in the rest, it's almost like they're like, they've got a lot of leaky energy that they have to deal with. They're in their heads a lot too. This person is in their heads a lot and it's keeping them stuck because they're not actually doing anything about the situation that they're unhappy with, which is a problem. It's something they have to deal with. It doesn't mean they have to deal with it via you. It doesn't mean it's your responsibility to fix it either. But you're definitely a catalyst for change in their life. And it's a situation that they have to actually earnestly look at. And I think it's very triggering at some level for them how you're able to just represent so much freedom and so much just life well lived, just pure intention, like just life lived. There's no mask. I think that's extremely uncomfortable and unsettling for them, but they also at the same time want a piece of it. But they don't know how to meet you where you are because they haven't done the work. So they're looking for the way. So you inspire and trigger them at the same time. I'm going to leave it at that because this was a super long reading. I hope you guys resonated with that. Let me know if you have any questions. I will be reopening my books in a sort of a different way in September. So I'll keep you guys posted for that. And we'll talk soon. All the info is in the description box. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to catch my shorts as well because I do post quite a few of those. Have a beautiful day. Bye, loves.